Welcome back. Now it's time to master the mixdown. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to select new file, my Pro Tools, select audio, create, switch off the information too. Okay, I'm going to track the mixdown. Here it shows the edit audio file contains tempo information. Do you want to import it into this project? Import. Okay. The edit audio file contains markers. Do you want to import them into the project? Yes, import. By that, it sets the tempo to the correct wave tempo. Okay, we're going to go straight to the loudest section of this track. Before we begin, I want to explain real quick what is mastering. So mastering is the last stage. It's the stage where we are preparing our mix for commercial release, streaming platforms, all that good stuff. Okay, so in mastering, basically we're doing tiny adjustments to make the mix sound more clear, more punchy, more louder, so that it sounds competitive with other commercial releases. Okay, so here we are not fixing anything that's wrong with the mix. If you feel like something is too loud in your mix while you are listening, please go back to the mix and fix that, and then come back to the mastering session. Okay, here we're not fixing, we're just making the mix sound louder, punchy, and more professional. Okay, so the first stage, before you apply any effect, you're just gonna hit your space button, play. Don't do anything, don't add anything. We're just gonna play and listen to it.
Bro, the blessings, they never stop. Go and get it, if that shit yours. I'm fresh to death, that shit for sure. I take the package, and then I go. I get the bag, I deserve it. That's for my bro, he deserve it. I charge a fee for the service. That president, I deserve it, I get the bag, I deserve it. That's for my bro, he deserve it, I charge a fee for the service. That president, he deserve it, All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit fade. It doesn't matter if we still paid. I does it better off the still pain. It's crazy how I never feel sane. I pass the homies like it's prepaid. The realest homies know the made man. I'm the new drug, I feel like Lil Wayne. See me and my nigga Central, we be some dangerous guys. If we talking record labels, they want me dead or alive. You don't be with the working.
All right, I'm pretty sure you can hear that the snare is way too loud. And instead of trying to fix that in the master, we're going to go back to the mix and fix that problem. Okay, so in mastering, we are not fixing, we are enhancing. So let's close this project. I wanted you to see that so that you get my point when I say we're not fixing. We're going to go back to the mix if there's something we don't like. Okay, I'm going to open this project again.
All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit.
Okay, command 2 to open the mixer.
All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit.
All right, let's turn down the snare and this one.
All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit fade. It doesn't matter if we still paid. I does it better off the still pain. It's crazy how I never feel sane.
Right, the kick sounded way too low. Let's increase some of the volume.
All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit fade. It doesn't matter if we still paid. I does it better off the still pain. It's crazy how I never feel sane. I pass the homies like it's prepaid.
All right, let's go back to the distortion on the kick track. Increase the drive.
All my homies rockin' street made. I let him talk and watch that shit fade. It doesn't matter if we still paid. I does it better off the still pain. It's crazy how I never feel sane. I pass the homies like it's prepaid. The realest homies know the made man. I'm the new drug, I feel like Lil Wayne. See me and my nigga Central, we be some dangerous guys. If we talking record labels, they want me dead or alive.
All right. One more point I forgot to mention. Okay. When you export your mix, make sure you do have headroom. At least -5, -6 headroom. That's decent. Okay. By headroom, look at the stereo out.
Yeah, all my homies rockin' street made. I let them talk and watch that shit fade. It doesn't matter if we still paid. I does it better off the still pain. It's crazy how I never feel sane. I pass the homies like it's prepaid.
Right. As you can see, my mix is picking around -5, -60 B, okay? The rest is headroom for me to master this song, okay? So let's export again. Gonna go to File and bounce this again. Project section. Okay, the settings are still the same. Okay, I'm gonna bounce to the desktop. It's gonna ask me if I want to replace the already existing file. I'm gonna say replace. Okay, great. So always make sure that you have headroom. Your mix is not too loud to a point whereby you can't even master. Okay, so let's close this project, open the mastering one, listen to it. All right, just to make sure that Logic Pro replaced that file, I'm gonna go back to the mix down, rename it, and just add a 2 at the end. Okay, just 2. Open this project and just drag it. Okay. Right, so the first adjustment we're going to do to this track, first, let's go straight to the loudest section of the track. All right, switch off the input. So going forward, we're going to start applying effects to this mix down. So in the next lecture, we're going to start applying EQ to remove frequencies we don't need, to boost if there is a need, or cut some frequencies if they are too harsh in a way, okay? So that's it for this lecture. I will see you in the next one.